Hello, Paul here from AMD Automotive at Caringbah, Sydney. I've got this 996 turbo that had a lot of faults in the system, and all the lights were on here. As you can see, all the lights are gone. The alternator now is charging at 13.4, 13.5, which is really good because I've got the lights on, AC on as well, and the fan in full blast. Fan is on high and it's still charging it. It's still running at 13.4, 13.5. So before it was really low, the output of the alternator, so I took the old one and rebuilt it and put it back in the car. At the same time, I had to do when I took the car for a road test, there was a lot of air leaks in the car as well, secondary faults, secondary air system faults. And I took the car for a drive and the car wasn't even boosting properly, no boost whatsoever. I'll show you what I mean. And then one thing with the idle, when the car was running, it's actually, it wasn't idling properly, it was really rough. And when you put your foot down, when you take it for a road test, put your foot down and you actually, the car splutters, hesitation, and think about it before it goes. And now it's more and more uniform now. Let's have a look at the engine. All back together now, running properly. So and the aircon is cold as well. Before, the aircon was really wasn't working. There was no aircon in this system here. It's all cold now. Putting special stuff inside there to stop the leak. And they carried an AC regas. There you go, still running. This is a really good tool. It's a Bluetooth tool, wireless. Sorry. So you can just hook up the thing and go for road test. You can actually watch it while you're driving. Be good if they had a boost gauge like that. Wireless boost gauge would be nice. So I'm going to contact the customer to see if I can actually do a service on the car as well, and just double check underneath. If I do a double check, I'm going to let me rephrase that. I'll double check it again, and then I'll do a report on the car before then I ring the customer, and I'll speak to him about what I think should be done. I reckon the oil should be done, oil level. I said the oil and filter should be done, and brake fluid flush. Things like that, because I don't know the history of the car. I had to take this apart at the back there to check the wiring because the car was running really rough, so I had to make sure the sensors are good. But the sensors are good, so I'm going to put it back together before I do that. So always better to double check everything before you go ahead, because you can't just assume and you can't just replace parts if you don't find the problem. Alright, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.